All right, so 7 staging tips. These are not the renovations Mike talking about, but just a couple of tips for you. Number one, declutter your house and then depersonalize it. Okay. Improve curb appeal. Number four, style the dining room table. Number five, stage the outdoor living area. Number six, cater to the season. And number seven, clean up any toys. And that's adult and children toys.
Facts.
Okay. Pay your rent on time for years will now be considered a home loan application as Fannie Mae moves away from 620 credit score limitation.
Mm, that's
That's
interesting.
nice to know, but first of all, Fannie Mae does not have a credit score limit. All the overlays come from mortgage companies.
Yeah, so it's really going
Yeah.
to come down to if specific mortgage companies are going to use these in
Yes.
determining if they want to risk their $500,000 on the fact that you just the only thing you pay is rent on time.
Yeah.
Don't pay nothing
But
else on
some
time. What you pay rent on
but
time?
some people but that's how some people are.
Yeah,
But they know they will you kind of can know they will pay they're going to take care of where they live.
yeah.
You know? The real life Fresh Prince of Bel Air mansion lists for $30 million for first time in 50 years. Hold on, look at that pool in the back. That mug is sweet. And the pool
That's like the
house.
White House. What's interesting is that I thought the Fresh Prince of Bel Air was shot in front of a studio audience. I don't know.
It said the iconic Los Angeles mansion featured in the Fresh Prince of Bel Air has hit the market for the first time in 50 years, listed for 29.5 million by Douglas Ellison agent Sasha Raban,
So
who
maybe it's
was
just
born.
it's the house that was just featured. Like when he's pulling up to the house, I'm the Prince of Bel Air. That house that they show, that's that house. When
Yeah,
they show all
yeah.
the angles of the house, that's the house. Yeah,
Yeah, and this house was the owner lived in it since 1978.
that's fire.
Dude, that they moved in when I was 1.
That's fire. And they
And
selling
the
it
house
out
is
for
not even in
30
Bel Air, it's in Brentwood.
million. uh,
All right, some realtor comedy for you.
I drink alcohol. Just 3 shots can make even the most challenging deals tolerable. What's that? Maple Street's falling out of escrow? Oh well.
The house wasn't absolutely perfect. I think we're gonna pass.
No problem. Let's keep looking for another 6 months. Alcohol. When things get up, get up.
things get
You see how she was ready to throw hands?
Or
Okay, go ahead.
yeah. How you feel about uh, people saying that this was staged?
I don't think it was staged.
And one of the reasons I heard that they said that they think it was staged or is staged is because she stepped towards the guy, and
Y'all got to remember, she a refugee. She's been through war. She's been through a lot. So and she ain't back down for none of that shit. So
y'all not like us.
Omar being attacked at her town hall last night, and his response is pretty much what you'd expect. If you didn't know, last night at her town hall, Representative Omar had somebody run toward her, spray her with a substance, and she's perfectly fine. He got tackled, he's arrested. But journalist Rachel Scott spoke to Donald Trump about it. He said, quote, "No, I don't think about her. I think she's a fraud. I really don't think about that. She probably had herself sprayed, knowing her."
Yeah,
Gosh.
par for the course for Republicans. I mean, I know we're gonna talk about the shooting, but look what they did with the shooting. It's the same thing. That's what they do, or at least this batch. That's what they do.
So Donald Trump and his organization sue IRS and Treasury over tax returns that were leaked for $10 billion.
Yeah, taxes that were $10 billion in taxes.
I just it's a lot.
Donald Trump just responded.
Hold on, is he wrong though? I don't think he's wrong for that.
Not $10 billion.
No, not that. If the IRS releases my my taxes to the public, and and suing them for them. I don't think.
Oh no, there should be some accountability, but not $10 billion worth of accountability. That's just wild.
Because
I
how much
found a
them
video
taxes was and how much damages they can prove.
for sure.
One of the things Scott said, though, is, again, existing housing, people that own their homes, we're going to keep them wealthy. We're going to keep those prices up. We're not going to destroy the value of their homes so that somebody that didn't work very hard can buy a home. We're going to make it easier to buy. We're going to get interest rates down. But I want to protect the people that for the first time in their lives feel good about themselves.
What do you say?
Hey, I agree with Trump. Hey, we're not driving
Drop
housing
housing
prices down. What we talking about? How that's gonna work?
Donald Trump just
Yeah, but we don't want to drive them up either, because they high. They high right now.
They high, and I mean, if we're being real and honest, housing prices probably not about to come down, and we can't have the economy booming.
Donald Trump just responded to
and prices going down. It don't work like that. When the economy booming, more people gonna be buying houses, right? So we want a good economy. That means we need a strong housing market. That's a strong housing market is prices going up. That's what we want. We buy your home. You want to build equity, not just by paying your house down, but also by the market going up. You don't want the market to go down. So. I'm with
I hear
Trumpy
what you're
on
saying, but we still need to create affordable housing somehow, some way.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I think we should. I think we should be in a period of stabilization because wages haven't went up. So let's not have housing go up anymore, which would be crazy. Also, Don Lemon was taken to federal custody while covering Grammys. Attorneys calls arrest unprecedented attack.
What?
What's the charge?
Right. Is that real?
That's real. It was on different news sources. I verified it.
Hold on. Why? What did he do?
Because we're going through an authoritative regime. Remember, First Amendment is going to be the first thing to go.
The president arrested him?
No, yeah, the feds arrested him. He's in federal custody.
It says on January 30th, independent journalist Don Lemon was arrested by federal agents in Los Angeles regarding his coverage on a January 18, 2026 protest at a Minnesota church. The arrest stems from accusations that he entered a church during a demonstration against federal immigration enforcement.
That's not against the law.
The indictment: Lemon was filming for the Don Lemon Show when prosecutors interrupted a service in Minnesota to protest immigration customs. Federal authorities allege Lemon was part of a coordinated attack on the church. Lemon's attorney Abe Lowell maintained he was acting as a journalist reporting the protest. So they tried to charge Lemon. Hold on. The Justice Department had previously attempted to charge Lemon, but federal magistrate judge initially refused to sign an arrest warrant, citing insufficient evidence of criminal behavior. So I still have not seen what the charge is.
This probably isn't any charge.
This is just a show, just like they doing with everything else. It's just show. It's theater.
It's not cool though.
No, it's not cool at all.
That means I'm gonna be next.
No, you ain't gonna be next.
Creators posted videos and watched the numbers freeze at 0. Not drop, not slow, just stuck. TikTok said it was a technical issue, a data center problem, nothing intentional, just a glitch. But the glitch had taste. Makeup videos worked, dance videos worked, comedy worked. Videos criticizing Trump, mentioning Epstein, or talking about ICE, they didn't move at all.
So there's been multiple reports of TikTok taking people out of the algorithm if they are mentioning the Epstein files or anything bad about Trump.
Well,
Yes, there's been multiple complaints. Nicki Minaj calls herself Trump's #1 fan at his newborn savings account event. So, so every person born between January 1st, 2025, and now will get $1,000 savings account from the Trump administration. I'm kind of leery of this because I want to know what he's getting out of this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and
That
God
motherfucker
is
shiny. Your wig
protecting
should
him.
never be that damn shiny.
Amen.
And what the hell she got on? I know I'm not best dressed, but what the hell is that?
I don't know what's going on with Nikki, man. Nikki got some under the table deal with somebody, something.
Yeah, here we go. Nicki Minaj flexes Trump gold card linked to $1 million fast track for U.S. residency program. Remember how he was selling
That's what it
citizenship?
is. That's
Yes.
what it is. Now it's all making sense. It all makes sense because Nikki not a resident of the United States.
How you gonna have open toe sandals with a fucking fur coat? What is happening? What is this?
So, okay, so this is a conversation.
Okay.
Is your permanent residency or your nationalization as a U.S. citizen worth what Nikki had to do to get it? Because Nikki been here for forever, and she's not a resident.
It's been here since she was 5.
And she don't have U.S. citizenship.
Nope.
Allegedly. Clearly.
She doesn't.
So is what she's doing, is it worth it? Like saying, man, it's little shit that I actually agree with. Hey, little black girls do need good people to look up to. Hey, if he gonna do this savings account, I'm with that shit. Yeah. And then you can get your thing. But you know your people gonna end up hating you. Just for saying those two things. They gonna hate you. Is it worth it?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Cause I mean, then what's the alternative? You could get deported. And they deporting people. Because as soon as they would have, think about it, if they would have knocked on her door, they probably knocked on her door on some mob shit. Hey, Nikki, hey, we got a proposition for you. We need you to sell this to these people. We need you to get on board with this, and we'll give you your nationalization. If you don't, your ass is grass. We're getting you up out of here. Pronto. I don't know. I think a lot of people going to take that deal.
I don't know. I think she's doing too much. Like, I don't know.
I think she added too much sauce on it, but she had to sell it, you know.
Yeah, the United States is ghetto. So Canada is ending deepening economic ties with the U.S. PM Carney signals strategic shifts. So here's the thing: he is talking about working with China and other major forces in the world because 90% of their business came from the U.S. And now with the tariffs are hurting, the economies all across the world. So because everybody going to China now, they used to work with the United States. Even the EU is talking about dumping U.S. bonds. And if they do that, that was sent. And then here, Mike, we already
bonds, right?
Yeah, treasury bond. They're talking about dumping them, and that was sent our economy into a spiral.
That's why Trump is trying to move on getting those people, getting his people, whoever those people are, to buy the treasury bonds.
Yeah, but that's why he also is backing off Greenland, because that was one of the threats. Because we ain't heard about Greenland since that World Economic Conference. And then he said, I'm about to tax Canada 100%. Canada is just giving you the middle finger and going to move on.
But I mean, how viable is them to say they gonna tap into the Chinese market? And
Oh, they already got a deal. Because even Trump, the week before he threatened 100% tariffs, told them to go ahead and start working with them. But what they're saying is going to happen is China's going to do the deals with Canada, and then the stuff is going to get into the U.S. And that's when he threatened 100% tariffs
so
instead of
they trying
coming
to do a
directly
little
to.
back end deal. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to sell their stuff in United States. If you sell it to China, you're just gonna be selling it secondhand. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sell it. You're gonna be
Hmm.
like a wholesaler selling it to a store. You know
Well,
what
no,
I'm
they're
saying?
just but Canada's exports are lumber, aluminum, steel, stuff that everybody uses, right?
Yeah.
So here we go.
At the end
Are
of the
we
day, you
great?
want to do business with the United States, yo. That's what Trump's betting on. And I might not like exactly how you're going about it, but I would liken myself to say I would bet on America too. That everybody wants to do business with America because everybody does. If everybody could do business with the rest of the world, they would, but they don't. They come to America. This is where the spenders are. This is the land of opportunity still for the world. So
Yeah, that's why they're gonna do the backhand
they're
thing.
gonna have to, cause you ain't about to sell that shit to Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Or Europe might make a deal with you, but that's just off the strength. You ain't really gonna make nothing off of that.
Breaking FBA raids Georgia Election Center in Fulton, Fulton. I'm supposed to say county. Um, so the backstory is this is now Trump is trying to find the fraud in the 2020 election to say he really won.
That's the one that he
Like,
called. That he called and said you need to find these.
yes, like,
He
why?
trying.
These are Mike. This is a horrible use of our tax dollars. Horrible.
That's a fact. Terrible.
Amazon confirmed 16,000 job cuts worldwide while pouring billions into AI.
It's just a start.
Well, here's my thing, Mike. If they cut all these jobs and give them to AI, no one's gonna have money to buy shit.
Well, they gonna bank on the people who do have money to buy shit.
Okay.
And they are, they talking about this universal basic income shit.
Uh-huh.
So if they're gonna create a permanent poor class, that's why I had to start this because I got we got to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to do something. I ain't gonna be part of the permanent poor class. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's coming. Once they give a universal basic income, everybody that's on that shit ain't getting off that shit, bro. You gonna be making $1,500 a year, and you gonna spend $500 on that at Amazon.
You mean have $1,500 a month?
Yeah, $1,500 a month. Yeah, you're making
Okay.
$1,500 a month. You gonna spend $500 of that at Amazon. So,
That's dumb.
we better find something. Find something
Okay.
that's AI proof.
Breaking news. Sprinter Christian Coleman arrested during same traffic stop as Shakari Richardson faces drug paraphernalia and resisting charges.
These two spinning out, ain't they? They spiraling. It's supposed to be this generation's black track greats.
Oh, no, I like to smoke weed.
They burning out.
Also, breaking news: Harvey, Illinois Mayor Christopher Clark has reportedly passed away. So you bankrupt the city, close everything down. Like they don't have any stores or anything. No places to. They got places to eat. Restaurants are still open, but he's bankrupt the city, and now he's dead.
Hey, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace with your shitty legacy.
Christopher Clark. Rest in peace.
So I don't know what this means for the city of Harvey. This might be an opportunity for him. I really hope so. All right, black woman raises 2.3 million to turn this strip mall into a black farmer market in Washington D.C. That's what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
That's
Some
fire.
good news.
Let me give her a round of applause. Shout out to her.
Look, like they doing yoga and meditation up in there. Fresh vegetables and fruits. Tea.
That's fire.
Hell yeah, I will go there.
Absolutely. I'd be the first place I would go.
And this is what me and Mike be talking about when we were talking about, well, we're becoming a third world country now. As you see what's happening in Minnesota, we got to start growing our own stuff, or at least have people like this growing stuff for us to buy. Right? Mother arrested after child falls out of moving car and onto the road. Did you see it?
How did that happen?
I don't know how it happened, dog. It's weird. You want me to replay it for you?
Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe it's one of them little badass kids who be unbuckling their seatbelt, rolling the window down and shit. I hope that's all it is. Either way, that's neglect. She probably should have been arrested. Yeah, child abuse.
Oops, sorry. How do I go back? Got a new toe, you guys. See, still trying to figure it out. I still don't even. Oh no, the car front door open. Why was a baby in the front seat?
That's what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, let me play it.
Yeah, replay it one more time.
The front door opens.
Oh, shit.
The baby falls out. Baby shouldn't even be in the front.
Shit,
That's why
easy
you're supposed to
to
have your kids in the back seat
with the child lock.
where there's trial locks.
And you can lock the
So-
windows.
Yes.
Yeah, get her out. Get her off the streets. We don't need neglectful mothers like this out here. Yeah, get her off the street. She need to take a class or two.
Not a class. That's wild.
That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna put her in some parenting class.
And leave black people alone moment. A black man said, "Excuse me," while trying to pass a group of white men. When the white man kicked him from behind.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Hey.
What? How do you think that was going to end?
He had to be drunk out of his mind.
Look,
Hey.
y'all get into a boat. These are not the black people in the '60s trying to do peaceful protests. We are Gen X and YNs now.
That wasn't no protesting Negro either.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
said, "Excuse me."
You lucky he said
And-
that.
You know what? And I hate when people stand in the middle of walkways. That is so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, people walk through here, move out the way. Or that person in the grocery aisle, Mike, that's always sitting their cart in the middle of the aisle.
Like, put that shit to the side, yo. You see me coming.
Right.
You know somebody else about to come down this aisle.
You know it. Oh, that's it for today.
And you ever ran into the person in the grocery store who get an attitude when you move their cart out the way?
No.
Almost got into a tussle.